Now I'd like to show you one of my early tables. Now this table here is what we call an equalizer. The top opens. You can put two boards in it without ever moving the base. Of course, you will see the autograph of the craftsman. This is my business stamp and the stain number. All that information is on every piece of furniture we build, now including the chairs. Now this chair, you will see this was built in 2005, has the same stain number. It's built by Gordon Allen. He has been trained in the shop like all the other fellows. Now I want to show you another table which has been one of my most popular tables years ago, but we don't make as many today, but it's the kind of table that people buy, particularly if they're going to a retirement home. The space is a problem. They don't want to take a lot of space, but when people show up for meals, they can serve everybody. This table will actually open up. I can put 8 boards in this table. In fact, it will open up a good bit further now. I didn't bring that leaf up. But just to show you the size, the flexibility. Now, if you don't have that many people, you don't have to open the table that wide. I have locks on here to hold it shut so that it doesn't open when you don't want it. If you have it by the wall, just flip up one leaf and you can serve 4 people very adequately. Or if you have 6 or 8, you just simply set the table in the center of the room and flip up the other leaf and you can serve 6 or 8. Now, I've designed this table with a special, you can actually, you see how it touches on the very bottom? It eliminates you from ever having to bang the chair into the leg. You can put 3 chairs on either side and 1 on either end. And that way you have your 8 people. But when you're not using it, you just simply set it by the wall, put both leaves down, and it only takes up 29 inches of space. I built it especially for 29 inches so that you can carry it right through a door with a 30-inch door and not scuff it. If you ever try to turn a drop leaf table over, you'll understand how nasty they are for pinching your fingers. This one has a 2-inch radius so that you can serve more people. Now we make whatever radius you want. Now I'd like to show you another table, which is really my most popular table in our main showroom. So Anthony's going to open this table and show you how it opens. Notice any lady can open and close this table by herself. How easy he opened that with one hand. Keep in mind this table weighs roughly 200 pounds, or 100 pounds, I'm sorry. Again, you'll see the autograph of the craftsman in the center table. That's a 2004. And the autograph. These slides are made of rock maple wood. They're hard. Now, Anthony's going to sit on there. You don't have to sit on my table, but my tables will take that kind of nonsense. Now, this is not the first, they're very, you see they're not tight. Change the weather. See, they won't bind up on you. And any lady can open and close this table by herself. They're rock maple slide. We put beeswax on there to make them slide, but they're manufactured first and then remanufactured so in case there would be any adjustment, that would happen before you do the final machining. Okay? As you can see, we build most anything you can imagine. A lot of our furniture is custom designed to your needs. This one here is a curio in the middle and the hutch with the wood drawers, wood adjustable shelves on the sides. It has the accent lights, has halogen lights above. This is black walnut. Again, The autograph of the Craftsman. This is a 2005, made by Rick Souter. And my drawer bottoms are all solid wood. The sides, everything, in fact the whole hutch is all solid wood. Now on the face, we always use a heartwood. Only on the drawers do we use the sapwood. That's the outer part of the tree. There's really nothing inferior about it. It's just we're artists and we're fussy. We match our grain. As you can see the tabletop here, you can hardly tell. Yet this is, I'd say, a medium character. Now when you look across this table here, you see one joint, here's a joint, and then here there'd be a joint, here there'd be a joint, here and here. But you see the way you match them up, you don't necessarily see it that much, but it's a work of art. You see the table, it's balanced out. It's don't have excessive, and there's never going to be two alike. Now over here I see this chair has more what I call busy grain. It's not a straighter grain. That one over there is a little straighter grain. The seat, you know, we match this seat up. These are smaller pieces put together. They're not like the original, the very first ones. I used to do a lot of one-piecers because a lot of the old tables were built with one seat or one-piece seats. That was because they did not have the good glue that we have today. Today we use a Type-On #2 glue, and it's the strongest thing I know in the market. It's actually stronger than the wood itself. I've been using it for many years. Okay, now we're going to just step into the next room here a bit, where is one of our most recent design beds. This is a mission style, and this is a mission style dresser. And the chest of drawers. These are our own hand-made knob solid walnut. And again, you see the insides all solid wood. Now this whole drawer, what we're doing on our drawers, you see we do not do dovetail. Now some people take issue with me, but I do this with a glue tip staple. I feel it's, I'm mixing modern technology with solid wood, and this gives me a chance, particularly on the deep drawers. Now this one has my cushions in, but when you have a deep drawer, you have more adjustment. The wood can expand or contract more, and so that glue tip staple will give you the wood can adjust itself and never making a problem. On the back of my drawer is solid wood. And then I put staple up through there so that back works like a bow. The change of weather, the back will bend, but the front won't. Every time you build anything out of solid wood, it's got to be able to move. Now, it's not going to move out of your house, but it's got to move. So you never fix something so it can't, because if you made a door and you glued it in there, it would actually break your panel, because it's got to change. Okay, now we're going to take a tour, and I'm going to show you actually building or drying the lumber, because drying the lumber is the most important phase of building a high-end piece of furniture. So we're going to go out into the pre-dryer and do that, see that, and see if it's being stuck. Okay?